When Travis Kelce admitted on a podcast that he messed up giving Taylor Swift a friendship bracelet, nobody expected what happened next. The person who changed everything was not a celebrity, a publicist, or a random coincidence. It was someone much closer. The person who actually helped start this relationship was Taylor Swift's mother, Andrea Swift. Most people assumed a friend or matchmaker was behind the scenes, but the truth was right under everyone's noses. And when you realize who made it happen, it completely changes how you see Taylor and Travis' story. On the New Heights podcast, Travis sounded upset that he could not get in touch with Taylor. People thought it was funny and moved on, but one person was listening very carefully, Andrea Swift. She is famous for protecting Taylor and making sure nobody takes advantage of her. Usually, she would not get involved in something like this. She does not ignore bad behavior, but she also does not push things forward lightly. This time was different. Andrea heard Travis and saw something in him that made her act. She did not block him. She did not tell Taylor to stay away. Instead, she encouraged Taylor to reach out. That one moment, based on a podcast clip, started a chain reaction that changed everything. Andrea has spent almost 20 years guarding Taylor's heart. Getting close to her family has always been tough, and every person in Taylor's life has to pass a careful test. So, when Andrea approved Travis, it sent shockwaves. Taylor even admitted that her mother loved Travis' playful energy. Andrea was not just okay with it. She was excited about it. She looked at Travis, saw his boldness, and decided he was worth it. Why would Andrea take this risk? After seeing Taylor's heart break over and over from high-profile relationships, you would think she would stay cautious. But insiders say Andrea saw something different in Travis. He was not scared of Taylor's fame. He was not afraid to look silly for a chance with her. That fearlessness is what convinced Andrea. She did not just suggest it. She made sure it happened. She told Taylor, "This is funny. You should reach out to him." This changed everything. Taylor did not just start dating someone new. She started dating a guy who already had her mother's full approval. That is not normal. Usually, new partners are tested, but Travis did not have to wait. He passed the ultimate test before even going on a proper date. That podcast clip was like an audition tape, and he nailed it. While the media scrambled to figure out if Taylor and Travis were talking, Taylor was already texting him. Thanks to Andrea, things did not take weeks or months. They started instantly. And when we look at photos of Andrea and Travis at football games, it is clear their relationship is not just polite. They share a secret plan, a hidden connection that nobody knew about. Andrea's choice also shows a shift from Taylor's past relationships. Usually, she dated artists and poets who could be moody or complicated. Andrea wanted someone steady, someone who could handle Taylor's world without breaking. Travis was not just a boyfriend. He was someone Andrea trusted to protect her daughter's heart. This also means that It Was Fate's story is not entirely true. It was not just the universe bringing them together. It was a mother who knew her daughter's needs and made a careful choice. Knowing that Taylor's mother looked at Travis and said yes adds a new layer to the story. It is a huge stamp of approval and shows how much influence her family has over her personal life. Travis, on the other hand, had no idea. He was just talking into a microphone, thinking he had no chance. The twist is that his chance came from a mother who carefully watches every detail of her daughter's life. Travis did not have to win over Taylor's father. He had to charm her mother. And he did it without even meeting her in person. That is impressive. But this also adds pressure. If the relationship ever fails, it is not just a breakup. It is a test Andrea set. Taylor followed her mother's advice and took a big risk. Travis had to prove he was worth that trust. That could explain why he is always careful, supporting Taylor and showing respect. He knows the real power in the relationship is Andrea's approval. Taylor has said she is grateful for her mother's guidance. For once, she did not have to guess what to do. She had a signal from the person she trusts most. It shows Taylor as a daughter who needed a little nudge to take a chance on someone bold enough to put himself out there. That is a side of her we do not usually see, but it is the heart of this story. Now, Every move Travis makes with Taylor and her family is seen in a new light. The high fives, the hugs, the smiles, they are not just friendly gestures. They are moments of celebration between two people who helped create this story. Andrea was the secret matchmaker, and the relationship worked because of her push. This is not just a cute story. It is about timing, trust, and a mother's intuition. Andrea took a simple moment, a rejected friendship bracelet, and turned it into one of the biggest celebrity romances in years. It is proof that sometimes the person who knows you best can see what is right before anyone else does. And while the public watches the couple, Andrea is quietly in the background, the mastermind of the whole plan. She gave Taylor permission to take a risk, and that decision changed everything. Travis did not just win Taylor, he passed a test he did not even know existed. And for Taylor, the biggest gift might not be fame or protection. It is the chance to trust and fall for someone willing to take a chance on her. The story is not over yet, but the first chapter has been written, and the author is the one person nobody expected, Taylor's mother.